Hi everybody, welcome back to my playground. We're back playing some Stardew Valley. Let's check the TV. No food. Okay. Huh. Oh, we got our cat. Hello, Mai. You see this cat here? Hello. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. Oh. I think it likes this place. Hey, do you think this farm could use a good cat? It sure can. So, this cat actually looks like my cat Sage. I think I mentioned that in the beginning. So I'm gonna name her Sage as I'm staring at my cat Lily, who does not look too impressed, probably because I'm saying the word Sage. Anyways, Lily is a black and white cat, and this game doesn't have black and white cats, so I can't name it after Lily. Lily being the older one of the two, which is kind of sad. Anyways, well, little Sage, you be a good kitty now, okay? Oh, I will love you forever. And if anybody ever does hear a cat during my videos, it's like 90% Sage. She's part Siamese. Her dad was a Siamese. And they like to talk. To your valued JoJoMart customers, blah blah blah. Oh, they finished landslides, so that's good. Not gonna worry about that anyway. And dear Farmer Mai, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. That's really a nice little house. Although, I want you to fix up your house, basically is what she's saying. I'm going to keep one. Anyways, talking about my cat. Journal. Get 100 there. Raising animals. Advancement. Craft a scarecrow, so we'll be able to do that tonight. Yeah, my cat Sage is part Siamese, and Siamese cats, I've learned, like to talk. I saw on a TikTok that Siamese cats are kind of like the huskies of the cat world, which I think is true, because I've worked with huskies, and they just scream and talk all the time. Anyways, just thinking what I'm gonna do in this game right now. Yeah, so she's a little gray cat, though. I don't know how she got the gray in her, because I think her mom was black and white, if I remember correctly, and her dad being Siamese, so I have no idea where the gray came from. Yeah, little gray cat. Her eyes are almost like a brown color. They're very, very dark yellow. And then I have my cat Lily. She's black and white. It's happened before. She's a black and white, I guess, tuxedo cat, you call them. We have her mother. My parents have Lily's mother, and her mother is actually a tabby cat. Here we go for the mines. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Crappy sword! Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you, prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. And I'm just gonna move everything down one, because this is how I like things. That's why we need the other backpack. So I'm probably not gonna go in the mines today. I'm gonna work on crops. Yeah. If anybody wants to know more about my cats, I will gladly tell you. I also have a cat named Freya. She's around, I think, 12 years old, 11 or 12. So she's kind of retired at my parents' house. I still go and visit her all the time. She's a Himalayan tabby mix, and she also looks like a Siamese, and she also talks like a Siamese. So she also likes to tell you about all of her little problems. And I love her very much. She just, she didn't do too well when I introduced Lily, so we just left her, well, it didn't leave her, but I took her back to my parents to just relax in retirement. She's out in the country. Oh yeah, what was this over here? I don't know. I don't know what that box is. Is that a box I can even interact with? Is it like fruits go to? Or like vegetables to fruits? Like I don't understand. 1... 8. 8 is what I normally go with. I will show you guys how I normally... Ah! Forgot! Can't get the backpack if I do this! Oh well. I'll get more money. 5, 6, 8. I'll show you guys why I normally go in an 8 pattern. Can't really afford any of that. How much is the backpack though? It is 2,000. Darn. Well. It's fine. It's fine. Split mine. Everybody always thinks I'm crazy, but there is a method to my madness. Promise. Work on crops today and then go to the mines tomorrow. Just grab that one here. And then we can start flirting with Sebastian. So the reason I choose 8 of everything is once you get the sprinkler, there we go. Once you get the sprinkler, the, what is it, bronze sprinkler? Not the first one. It works in a, like, essentially an 8 range. So if I put the sprinkler in the middle, like this, then the sprinkler actually goes to these, which right now I don't have a sprinkler, obviously, but it also helps too in that things like the beanstalks, I know they normally go in like a straight line. Trellises is what I'm talking about. That's what the word is. I can still get around them and still be able to water them in an 8 round thingy. Because if I put any in the middle, I can't walk through these. So that's why I do it that way. And again, I'm sure people think I'm crazy for doing it, and there's better layouts, but I've done this since Harvest Moon too. And I find it's the best layout. It works best for me, and if you don't put a sprinkler in the middle, you can always put, now that they have those little signs that you can do for your crops, you can always put those in the middle so you don't forget what's where. But I kind of move my crops around all the time anyway. Get some cauliflowers going. And then potatoes. Oh, I should have bought fertilizer. Totally forgot. Well, next year. There's also a thing about the strawberries. About saving all your money for the strawberries and getting as many as you can in your first spring. I've never had it work out where I can actually plant the strawberries and get them in time before spring ends. So, I don't personally do it. For those who might be in the comments or go to the comments whenever that happens. Just a heads up. I'm gonna do a little round for spring onions. Oh good, this lady's here. What do you have? Tulips juice, battery packs, can't afford any more, truffles. I can't afford anything anyways. It's obviously good to get what you can off of her, although sometimes it's really expensive. But things like the rare seeds are good. I've heard coffee is really good. Seen videos of making a coffee empire because they just expand exponentially. doesn't look like there's any onions or anything. Well, I guess it worked out better that I didn't get the backpack yet because, hey, it's Leah. Um, because otherwise we wouldn't have money for a while. Kind of need crops to make money right now. Well, I guess I could do fish, but still. Anything down here that I can grab? It doesn't look like it either. Watch out for Pam. She's on a rampage. Get her beer. Still don't have the communities when are open. So tomorrow we'll water our plants and then go straight into the mines. Nothing over here. Alright, so let's just keep cutting away. Should also mention I have a dog. Her name is Pixie. I temporarily left her at my parents' house while I went to school to be a funeral director, and now they won't give her back because my dad would be devastated, and as much as he says it's because, oh no, our dogs are a bonded pair, you can't take her away now. We all know it's because my dad would be devastated if I took her away. But I don't live too far away from my parents. So I go and try to see them and my animals once a week or once every couple of weeks, just to make sure everybody's doing okay. Groom all the animals, because nobody else does their toenails. And my parents, have a dog, and so they have Lily's mother, my cat Lily's mother, and Lily's mother Ruby apparently came to us pregnant, but we didn't know that when we took her. And she had 7 babies, and that was a lot. And so we let her have the babies and then gave all but 2 away, so my parents have 2 of Ruby's babies as well. And it was kind of funny because there was Ruby had 2 black and white kittens, like Lily, and then all the rest were tabbies, every single one of them. And they all look like their mother to some degree. The one little one that they have, Buster, looks identical to her. For the most part, we can't tell the difference between Ruby and him. And it's funny because Buster was the runt, and he's bigger than everybody. Like, he's absolutely a massive cat now. And he's less than a year old. So we find that pretty interesting. And we think it's because we gave him a little bit of extra help. Because he was so tiny. Gave him a little bit of extra milk, help him out a little bit. And now he's absolutely massive. Like, he's tall, he's big, he's muscular. Just a big cat, big boy. Yeah, that's about my animals. I also have a gecko. Her name is Lemon. She's a leopard gecko who doesn't have the leopard spots, so she's just yellow. And I don't actually know if it's a girl, but the vet said probably a girl. From my research, she sounds like a girl, doing all the things that female geckos do. So, call Lemon a girl anyways. So I call her Lemon because she's lemon colored. Yeah. a little bit more about my life and my pets. Love animals. But not enough to ever work with them ever again. I'll save some of this. Oh, there's my cat. Meow. So, there we go. See, at level 1 farming, we got the scarecrow. $600 gold. That's good. Day 6, year 1. Oh, it's raining. Okay. When is the cooking show on? Or is it not until we get an actual stove? That might be it. That might be it. That would make sense. So today we're going to the mine. I still don't have enough for that. I need my pickaxe. I don't need my axe, so. Give myself some space. I was gonna say too, as they say, you know, in Hollywood, don't work with children or animals. I worked with both at the same time, and it's an absolute mess. So, as I said in the last episode of Stardew Valley, I used to work with animals, doing dog-cat grooming, dog grooming really mostly, which mostly involved just giving baths because I was still in training. And then I also worked at a place where I taught kids about animals, you know, like those little traveling zoo things. And make sure I have my sword ready. So I did that for a brief time, and it's true. Kids, I don't particularly, I'm kind of with kids, is the best way to put it. It must be a good luck day. I don't mind kids. I like older kids better. I don't really like babies, but this is totally aside from the point. The reason that people want other people to do things like, say, bathe their dog, trim their toenails, is because they can't do it themselves. And the reason they can't do it themselves is usually because the dog's not trained. And that's why they bring them to other people. It's not because I can do a bath any better than you could. It's mostly because your dog has never been trained to have a bath and to be nice while having a bath. And that's a slight problem when you're trying to do, 20 dogs a day. Yeah, getting some good stuff. Anyways, so that's why I quit dog grooming. Well, among other things, there was issues with not necessarily management, but a lot of the people didn't get along with each other. So it made for a difficult work environment, and then plus, the dogs, and I was working part-time, and it just wasn't what I needed, because at that point I had to work 3 jobs to try to pay my rent, which isn't what I wanted to do at all. I was hoping to get full-time, couldn't get it, and it was just weighing on me. Yeah. Dog walking was probably the best. I didn't actually have too many dogs, but I was doing pretty well, which was nice. But they were a lot of fun to walk, but then I got a full-time job, so I had to leave that. What was I gonna say? There's the thing. Sebastian loves these, or at least he likes them. Oh, there we go. Oh. So I try to gather those when I can. I also did dog boarding for a little bit until, again, I got a full-time job. Dog boarding was much more difficult because I was at my parents' house and there was problems with their dog and other dogs. Basically, their dog doesn't like other dogs. And yeah, teaching kids about animals, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Mostly because all the kids already knew the animals. They had been doing, these animal parties for years. So the same animals coming by all the time, so it's not like we were really teaching them anything. And then the after-school program had nothing to do about the animals. It was just taking care of the kids until the parents came and picked them up after school. So again, not what I wanted. Love the animals. Highly allergic to some of them. But I did it anyways because I love the animals. But again, it was part-time, and that was one of the other jobs that I was working. So I was doing dog walking, dog grooming, and doing this thing at the same time to try to pay the rent, and it was just too much. Ta-da! Journal update, heck yeah. Yeah, so I quit all of those to just get one full-time job. One day I think I might like to go back to dog walking, but a lot of people want not just a dog walker, but to board their dogs, which I live in a one-bedroom apartment with 2 cats. It's not gonna happen. I just don't have the space. But I like the freedom. I like the dogs. I could kind of mold the dogs, you know, like if they're not great walkers, I could make them into great walkers, or at least great walkers with me. Obviously, you know, following the pet parents' rules and all that stuff. Anyways, enough talking about that, I think. Reached level 40. That's gonna take a while. Anyways, that's just a little bit of my life. I have good memories, bad memories, traumatic memories. You know what I mean. No, have I run out of luck? Something I learned too from playing this game and watching YouTube videos is these gray rocks, they take, let me beat this guy. So these gray rocks, they take 2 hits, at least with your basic pickaxe. You don't need to break them. It makes no difference to where a ladder is gonna appear if you break them or not. So I would save your energy and save those for last if you're just not getting a ladder, but chances are you're going to get one before you need to break all of those. I want that earth crystal because Sebastian likes those as well. Let's throw these. Actually, let's throw those. Yeah, the ladders are totally random. They could be under any rock. I don't know how it's calculated or anything like that, but it's seriously random. So there's no point in wasting your energy on rocks that take more hits if there's a chance that there's not even going to be a ladder. There we go. I want to get to level 10 if I can. I might run out of energy. Obviously I want ore. There's water, 9, one more. Where's all my music go? Oh. Lots of things. Let's get rid of this sap. Goodness. Just want to go down one more floor. Same with, like the ore things. If you don't have the energy to do it, just don't. Oh, darn it, boots. I need my boots. Throw these out. Yay, boots. Okay, well, let's go back up. Perfect. Got lots of stuff. Some of the stuff I can give to Gunther. Some of them I can give to Sebastian. I'm gonna as well give to Sebastian as he's over here. He might be in the ocean. In the ocean. He might be by the ocean. Because he goes there when it rains, but he comes back occasionally. He must be down by there. Try to remember his route. I think it's too late for Gunther. I think he starts coming back at 6 or something like that, and I think he comes this way. Sebastian, my love, where are you? Billy. Is he here? Hello? No? Where is he then? Unless he's at the pub. Oh, there's a thingy I didn't see. Ah, I don't have my thing. Oh well. Maybe he's at the saloon. Hello? He's not here? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. Let's give him the earth crystal. Actually, let's give him this. Thanks, I like this. Yeah, that's right, you do. Okay, so let's go back. And let's dump things off before I forget those. Maybe I'll keep those out just because then I can give it to Gunther. Same with these and that. That's gonna be sold. Okie dokies. And then I want axe. Oh, that's right, because here. This. Need to sell some things. Those. I want to make a furnace, which needs stone. Stone back out. Where's my button? There we go. Oh, right, because I don't have coal on me. Maybe I'll wait then. Well, I can do like 2 anyway. I think it's 5 each. They don't take very long. Put these things where I left them again. Right, smelting. Smelt copper. Oh, I'm not gonna put these back for right now. You back out. There's my copper. And put those back, put that back for now. And then I'll take, might as well take both of those. Take this, take these, and I'll do Gunther. Try to remember that that's what I'm supposed to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I haven't crafted a scarecrow yet either. Kinda want one of those. What? Charcoal fiber. Oh, gotta put all those back. So this, and this. There we go. More money. And this is why I have the mod, because it tells me how far the scarecrow's range is, which is very helpful when you're trying to plan your farm around your scarecrows. So I'm still kind of debating if I do want to turn it back on, but I don't know if I get like the Steam achievements, which I don't think I do if I play it through the modded system. So I think I'll just go with it. Alright. I was going to bring all those so I don't forget. I'm going to end the episode. So I don't want to forget what I'm doing for the next episode. There's my cat. Still happy cat. Yep. Already talked to it. Level 1 mining. Didn't I get... No? feel like I got more than that, but I guess not. Oh, that sucks. That's all I sold today? Huh. Well, alright. Day 7. Alright, so I'm going to end it there for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about me and the things that I've done. You know, because this game is a little bit slower paced, or I guess rather a lot slower paced. Figured take some time to let you guys know a little bit more about me. Hope you don't mind. If you don't like it, just tell me in the comments to stop and I'll stop. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We got a cat, which is awesome. Gotta remember to water the cat. Give water to the cat. We've got our crops growing nicely. Let's just go check on them real quick. We got a scarecrow. Got the mines opening up. Oh, we got some extra parsnips there. And yeah, things are going pretty good for us. So I will see you in the next episode. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye bye.